Amazing. What's up, you guys? I'm currently live again. It's Monday, same time, just as we promised last week Monday. We said we're coming back live again so that we can all discuss and share what forex trading truly is, and to show you not just the lifestyle here, to show you the workings of how we got the lifestyle. All right, so you guys are welcome, pretty welcome. So let me just take one quick person that I've been seeing his comments right in this comment section before we started. So meanwhile, just drop your locations and your name in the chat box. But let me just talk to one that this should be Benin Silva. He's an Italian guy. He said that he's been trying to be a part of our mentorship. All you just have to do is pretty simple. Just go to 5pselfless.com. I'm going to be sharing that in this video so that you know how to be a part of our mentorship if you want to be a part of it. All right. So here's it. So in today's class, first, let me know your location. Let's not be too fast. Let me know your location. Okay, Nairobi, Kenya, Kurudu, Ghana, Abuja, Kano, Kogi, Nairobi, Cameroon. We have noticed that there are a lot of participation from East Africa. We have noticed that East Africa, we've got something big coming from you guys. And Billy from Uganda, another East African again, East African country. We have Uganda. We have a lot of you guys here. Uganda, Rwanda. You can see East Africa, just brace up. We are coming for you guys. Kwara, Uganda, Bayelsa, Chad, Bauchi, Lagos, Accra, Ghana, and Opaja, Lagos. Like the list are endless. Like it just keeps coming in. London, Ebonyi, Uyo, UK, Cameroon, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya again. You guys are just amazing. So now let's go. So we have people duly represented all over the globe right here on this call. All right. So first thing is, okay, we have somebody from USA, we have people from USA, from Italy. Benny, don't worry, I'll have your question answered. Benny Silva, I was going through the chat box even before we started. I saw your complaints and all that. Everything will be answered right in this call. All right. Okay. We have someone from Iraq. You guys are welcome. You guys are all welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. UK, Great Britain, Togo. No one well represented. Yo, the ain't coming over. Someone's coming join us from North Korea. If that's true, you're welcome anyway. How about we are loyal? we don't want issues yet. All right, so nice. So, but in today's call, I just want you guys to know that trading is all about mindset. And these are the criteria of things that you probably would need in order for you to make crazy money, all right? In order for you to make money in the long run. But first, I would love Shams, the king of US30, to hit the ground running. And then the next person, the king of gold, the goldie guy, aka the goldie guy, which is Tochi, hit the ground running again. And then, I'll keep running. we keep running. We'll never stop. So Shams, how you doing, man?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. You can go and sleep depending on where you're joining me from. How are you guys?
I'm happy that most important thing is I'm happy that your network has been rectified. That's why you missed the last session, right? You missed the last session.
Yeah. My network has been crazy.
Nice. So go ahead right now and take us through the US30 blueprint. What we should be doing this week, how we should be thinking about US30, and how we should be approaching it in general.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. A minute, please.
Okay.
Is my screen there already?
Yeah, it's showing clear.
Okay.
Are you looking to short at 34,400?
That's where I'm looking forward to short, but it will come anytime from 2:30 p.m. African time, West African time, 2:30 p.m. That's where I'm going out for a short, yeah. Because US30 has been ranging for quite some time now.
Okay.
In about 1 hour, in about 1 hour 30 minutes, I'm watching out for a short at this zone. But before I talk about my overall analysis or what I am seeing on the chart, I just want you guys to know one thing with this forex trading, right? Forex trading is far beyond strategy. Forex trading is far beyond buy here and sell here. There's more to trading. When you are after strategy, okay, you will see almost 1,000 to 1 million strategies online. When you browse, this one is using so strategy, the other one is using so strategy. But the thing is, you need to be psychologically well. You need to be very sound with your word risk management, money management, and trade management. In fact, these three things I mentioned, they are most important more than what did they call it, strategy. So please, if you see someone winning, the first thing that should come to your mind is, what strategy are you using? Can you give me your strategy? Stuff like this, please, please, please. Whatever you're doing, your strategy is still good. You can stick to what risk management, money management, and then keep your psychology in check. Now, quick one seen on US30. You all know that US30 has been ranging for quite some time now. Like, it has been ranging for more than 6 months, half a year. So I am not really anticipating US30 to buy continuation of this buy on 4-hour time frame, and you can clearly see that okay, it has come back to this zone at this zone, right? So we expect this drop again. We expect a quick drop to this side. Coming a second, please. So this is basically what I'm seeing on US30. This first tick line here that you see I drew here, right? It's not like a random zone, but it's my fib level, which is 0.50. So I expect that this price now should break past comes and retest this 0.50 Fibonacci level, and then break past up to the upside and come back and retest this zone before dropping, because of course it's going to drop. We expect that buy exactly what the mind kept is weak rejection psychological to suffer us because they're good to go on psychological level. Now I quickly want to share something with you guys, right? But before then, let me quickly draw the fib level for you to know why I got this tick line here, right? Quick one. You may not see it, so you can zoom your that if you can see it, you can see that okay, this first tick line is 0.38 and then the following one is 0.38. So we expect this market, we expect this chart to retrace back toward this same zone last week, right? Then comes back to somewhere and retest before dropping. That's exactly what I am expecting this chart to do for the week. So you will be good, we will be good, everyone will be good. If you have any issue based on risk management, money management, we can discuss it like in depth here on YouTube. So you can join us on you're going to use. And of course, you need to understand stop loss, because we use it's not like other pay that you see that okay, the first one is having the same stop loss and take profit. When I use it in another word broker, I will still get the same. No, you're not going to get the same. So I hope you guys understand my analysis and what I am seeing for the day. Of course, I'm seeing.
All right, thank you very much, Sam. At some point.
So we're good. If you have any questions, if you have any issues that you can quickly type your question. Let me answer you before I leave. I have class.
Shams, can you hear me clearly?
So if you have any question on US30, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, some people are saying that they couldn't hear you while you're presenting. Your network was terrible at some point. So it is important while you're presenting, always be checking your chat box, most especially for your Plateau State network. You have to be checking your network all the time. Be checking, because now they're not getting the main point you said at some point. So just help us recap the mid part where you said you made mention about the trading. You said, like, you talk about 6K or a 5K account, talking about risk calculator, how do you do it? Just go over that one again so that we can quickly learn from that, you said.
Okay, quick one. When you're trading US30, is quite different from other pairs. Let me share my screen. Yes, sir. When you're trading US30 is quite different from other pairs in the sense that the appropriate lot size for a 5K account is what 0.1, because 0.1 lot size when you're trading consummate 0.1 lot size, once you are using what 50 pips as stop loss, when it goes against you, it's 50 pips trade. And you know how what volatile US30 is. US30 is very, very volatile in the sense that within what 5 minutes to what 10 minutes, it will give what 100 pips. So when you're trading a 5K account, you should be what using 0.01. 0.01, and it's only applicable to MT5, not MT4, right? So you can't get 0.01 down to 0.09 on MT4. There's no nano lot size on MT4 on US30. And my Forex fund, FTMO, and all of them too is the same thing. So you won't always get it on that. Now and again, when we're talking of risk management now, you should always try to reach towards 0.5% of your account size, because 0.5% of your account is always what the accurate lot size you are to use because of the volatility. Don't go above what 0.05 of your account. So some people will say, okay, they want to reach what 0.1%, but on US30, I don't advise you using what 0.1%. So I hope you guys get me.
Yes, clearly. That was
so if you have any question for me, you can quickly go ahead and ask.
Okay, now you know what? Can you just kindly just show? Have you shown where you intend on buying or selling for this week? Your like entry zones.
Okay. Let me recap my analysis again.
Yeah, please kindly share your screen and go over that. Just sharp.
Okay. Can you see my screen now? Is my screen clear?
Not yet.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet, Shams.
This 5G, is it really 5G?
Now you're asking me. I don't know. Is it really 5G?
I don't know. This 5G, is it really 5G?
Because I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, it's for it to display. It's taking longer than it should, usual. All right.
I don't know.
Okay, you know what, Shams? While your screen is trying to project, just answer some of these questions. Someone is asking, what is the right lot size for a 1K account while trading US30? What's the reply?
1K account. 1K?
Yeah, $1,000.
Okay, $1,000, you should be using 0.05 on US30. 0.05, and you can split it. But the maximum you can use is 0.1, because there are some brokers that don't accept what nano lot size.
Okay, like 0.1.
Yeah, I don't really know. Don't worry. Next week I will be live in our office, so the live section will be more clear, because I don't understand my network.
Okay, no problem. It's fine. Yeah. Then I will be expecting you at the office, and then we'll just get to do more radar analysis. Thank you very much, Shams. So I want you to give us a departing word for those people who are looking forward to becoming like a king in US30, just like you are right now.
Keep practicing. Whether you make money or whether you did not make money, continue practicing.
Amazing.
Yeah, continue practicing.
Powerful. Keep practicing, guys. Keep practicing. Thank you very much. So that's a word from Shams. So he currently have another engagement now in mentorship. So he's going to take that out. So he's going to take care of that in the mentorship right now. All right. So let me show you guys pretty soon. So for Silva, our friend from Italy, who is trying to want to be a part of what we are doing right here at Fire Pips, it's pretty simple. What you just have to do is just to come to this website I'm about to show you guys right now, and then you can just be a part of what we already have for you guys. All right. So at FirePip, we offer online mentorship, where we make you feel like offline. Like it's just me and you that are currently in a class. Okay, this is where you come to. This is the website 5pipsfx.com. So if I were you, just as I zoom in right now, you just want to take a quick screenshot on your phone or on your laptop, whatever device you're using to watch us, be a part of it. All right. We have the yearly plan, we have the 6 month plan, and we also have the monthly plan. So any one of them that best suits your maybe your condition right now, you just want to be a part of it, you can just select anyone. And however, if you're a new person, you're never sure if this trading is for you, just want to check out how trading does do really work. Is it legit? You have some other questions. Is it a legit business? Is it nice stuff? I mean, this is the better part for you to come. You have to come to the beginners class, and it's absolutely for free. So if you come here, you guys will be able to watch all these courses that we've consciously tailored for you guys to take you from zero to at least be able to earn $50. And when you watch this course, $50 every month when you know what you're doing on this course, right? And it's for free to you guys. Just come on the website and be able to have access to this one. But the real deal is when you come into the mentorship, where you get to learn with other community members, you get to connect with me, other traders, Shams, Tochi, many other people, Bami, we have Zara, we have a lot of other educators that you probably be seeing inside there. All right, so let's get it going. Let's get it going. So I'll let the next person to come on now, which is Tochi. I'll just give him the audience now and then let him introduce himself and then he's live right now. So Tochi,
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, good evening and good morning from whichever part of the country you're tuning in from. And also, thanks to our boss, Mr. Jeffrey Benson, for this opportunity. Okay, so let me share my screen and let's just do a quick breakdown. I'm even seeing an opportunity happening right now on gold. Okay, yeah, let me share my screen now. Okay, so let me look for a new chart. So we just do this breakdown together and maybe wait for it to play out perfectly. Let me clear this one. Okay, I want to be very quick so we don't get to mishaps. So from the weekly time frame, this is actually the weekly time frame on gold. So this zone has been very strong because anytime gold comes to this level, it drops. Anytime it comes to this level, it drops, and finally it's dropping from that level again. So the strategy we trade is more like more like a break and retest strategy. It's more like break and retest actually, but it's pretty simple and straight to the point. And the conferences I use is 3 conferences, which is psychological level, yeah, trend line, and F and R zone. For those that might not know what that F and R zone means, it's frequency and recency. That's the meaning of that F and R zone. So now, gold has been respecting it like pretty well from this weekly time frame. When it broke out of this particular recent low here, it went back to retest, it dropped again, created a new low here, actually, which is at this point. So we're anticipating a retest of this level. So it's now left for us to know where this retracement is actually starting from. You understand? To know where this retracement is going to take us back to this zone before it continues to the downside. So it's now left for us to know where it's starting. So that's the point where we are expecting a retracement because it has broken. So it should go back retest, and you understand, continue like that. Okay, so this is the daily time frame. Yeah, there's nothing much on the daily time frame actually. This is how it looks like. This was a new one it created, broke, went back up at this level, and that's why it's coming down again. But you're anticipating it to remember this trend line, this particular horizontal ray, sorry, is from the daily time frame actually. So let's move down to it's from the weekly actually. So let's move down to the 4 hours time frame. This is the 4 hours time frame. It also corresponds to this particular level here, this place where a retracement is at. You understand? This is it here. So let me show you something also. So this is like a zone where I'm paying attention to this particular level here. Or let me even claim this other chart and use this particular, because most of these brokers are a bit different, you understand? So this particular one I'm using here is Rwanda. So let me just use it and let's do it. Okay, so the weekly time frame is the weekly time frame actually. Let's plot back these zones. This was the point where we are expecting a retracement to, right? This is it here. This is the point where we are expecting a retracement to. So let's jump to the 4 hours time frame. I'm making it a bit fast, so we just see the opportunity and you see reasons with me why I'm actually going to take that trade. And on this 4 hours zone, there's where this particular weekly line is coming from. There is another one there. It's going to make sense very soon. Just follow. So this is where it is currently. So this market, I used to say that gold respect zones a lot. So when it pushed up, it respected this recent level there, and that's why it's dropping. And also, it's coming to respect this particular level, which I believe it has, or it might even come down a bit this particular level here. And this was the one it's respected of recent here. That made it drop this particular one here. When it broke, it went back, tested that level, and it dropped again. You understand? So we are expecting that retracement that will bring it to this particular weekly time frame, right? So it needs to create bullish momentum to tell us that yes, that retracement is actually happening and it should go back up to that level. So let's see what the 1 hour is also saying. So this is the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, this is actually the 1 hour time frame, and this is its own recent high at this point here. So this one has already passed. Let me remove it from that place and pay attention to this, that of the 1 hour. Okay, this is it here. So this buy that would actually take market to this point would be valid if the market actually breaks above this recent high that this 1 hour created here. This year, it's a long buy actually. And since there is a news coming up today here, so let's see. And if you want to see other conferences here, there's a trend line coming from this downside, something like this. Just make it fit very well. So we have the first touch, the second, third, which you should break, come back, create the first one. But at this moment here, there is a trade that is playing out here. The buy that will actually take it to this zone first. You understand? So inside one long swing trade or any kind of long trade, long-term trade, there is also setups available for scalpers and all that. So gold is actually breaking that zone already. Like it's happening already. It's happening. So this is a level here. I just want to be very quick before the candle closes so you can just take advantage of it. Now this is the recent high, which is if gold should break this level, it might come back retest. Most of the time, it might not even retest. Then if it breaks this level, then the anticipated area is to this point, this particular high here. If gold should break this level that I just draw this line, this recent high here, and close this with a full body candle, then the anticipated area is this point, which is happening already. So I'm just being very fast. So it's already breaking that particular zone. But mind you should close with a full body candle before you go all in for that trade. And that trade I'm going to, since it's more like a scalping trade, I'm going to take it on the 5-minute time frame. So if this candle closes fully with a full body candle, means to what levels it's pumping up already. So this was a trade. For those that saw me when I shared my charts, you could see that analysis here way before this trade, at least above here. Then that buy that will carry it to this particular point here. So, but mind you, wait for it to break with a full body candle and stop loss maybe below this level. It's more like a 1:4 trade. So don't get faked out because more people will be hurrying up to maybe let me catch the move and you get faked out. You understand? Wait for it to close above this second line that I just drew on the 5 minutes based on this level. Close with it with a full body candle, something like this. Yeah, the way it is like this, at least close with a full body candle. Then on the next candle that will be opening, that would be the entry. That's why you see this entry is a bit above that 2 lines. You understand? So, and stop loss 14 pips stop loss, and yeah, the target is this first point. So once you get to this level, you wait for it again. It breaks overall, come back with test, and we ride it up again. That is if this place fails to retrace from here. That is if it breaks this particular level, then we'll continue that buy that will take it up again. You understand? So that's just majorly it. That's majorly it. So this candle is already pumping up. It's pumping up. It's pumping up. So I think I'm just glad this one was quick. But for the conferences, you see that there is a trend line bounce off this particular point, and there is a psychological. People might be you say 3 conferences, with other other conferences. You will see that there is a psychological level close by, which is at 1950. Yeah. No, it's more like 50-52. So there's psychological level close by there, yeah, and there's a trend line bounce there, and this zone that is going to break, that is if it breaks above it, it's an F and R zone actually for those that might still be confused of what's what's So that's just majorly it. That's just it. I'm still waiting for that confirmation. Don't get faked out. Wait for it to close above this line with the full body candle, which it has not yet. It's still at that level. Although a new candle just opened. Now they see if that new candle actually close above it. You understand? Then maybe wait for a retracement or just enter, depending on how your risk management is like. But don't forget to always come to this particular point, my FX book here. Just search for it, my FX book position size calculator, come for gold. For those that might not know how to calculate their risk, because most of the time you might just end up reaching what you can't afford to risk. So come to this point, put your account size, maybe $100, risk percentage, maybe you want to risk $10, but you don't know the percentage. Then click swap, it's money. It's $10 there. Put the stop loss. Remember the stop loss there. It's 14 pips, right? This is it here. Sorry, this is it here. 14 pips, 4.0. That's 14 pips. Put it here, 14 pips stop, and lot size. Remove 10. Click calculate. It tells you the lot size should be 0.07 in order for you not to lose more than 10% of this $100 account. And I think that's it. That's it. And meanwhile, I think there is a news coming in today. Let me see. Let me just quickly filter this out. Okay. Let me play out other ones. I'm only paying attention to the USD news actually. So today's Monday. There's a news coming by 3. It's 3 p.m. actually coming up. So just stay on the safer side. If you know that you are not good to go with news, like news is not always favoring you, then you can just, yeah. Okay, the trade is playing out already. That buy is happening, guys. The buy is happening. This candle remains like 2 minutes more. Just wait for the candle to close with a full body above these 2 lines. Yeah. Then on the next one you can ride it up. Yeah. I just pray it doesn't just shoot up and just leave us. Yeah, but that's it. Even if it shoots up, then just wait for a retracement because it must likely come back to the 10,000 before it continues to the upside. So, guys, I think that's it on gold. I think that's what I'm actually looking at on gold. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Tochi. That's an amazing presentation that we have there. Tochi is doing a nice job. I can already see the comment section. Everywhere is flying out. Everybody's really excited about the analysis and how the trade is already playing out. That's one thing you get when you are when you're part of the team. That's one thing you get. That's one thing you get. Okay. So I can see some questions that you guys are asking. I'm just going to take that after I finish my presentation on GBPUSD. So let's go to the money pair, the $1,000,000 pair. Now let's go. So on GBPUSD, it's pretty simple. GBPUSD, we're just looking out for short or through this week. Pretty simple, easy peasy. I just want price to come back to 1.270000. So small boys want to trade this buy. Yeah, you guys, small boys can go ahead and trade this one. But do you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for the big sell. So when price gets here, I'm going to be looking forward to shorting from that point, and then thereby this week, last week I made about 253,000. This week I should be making say somewhere around say minimum $350,000 with this one. And I don't intend to trade all through the week. I just want to trade 2 days, maybe Tuesday and Wednesday. Watch out for my signal on my Telegram channel. So the link will just also you can be a part of our Telegram channel. The signals will be dropping So sorry about that. I think the network did us dirty a little bit there. Sorry. Well, now let's go. Let's get started again. I said if you could, but can you guys hear me now clearly? Oh, amazing. Okay, nice. Okay, thank you. There I say welcome, sir. So that means you can hear me back. So thank you. So let me just go ahead and project what I already have on my screen. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Super excited. I said GBPUSD right now as it stands, we should be looking forward to what? To long. All right. We should be looking forward. We are seeing long to somewhere around maybe this box 1.27000. So once price get there, we should be looking forward to drop again. All right. So, but smaller boys, we want to catch this move because this move is going to be hectic. It's going to take a longer time to achieve. But the big move is going to be you going in the line of the trend. Just like check out this sale. This sales was easier to drop than this buy to climb, if you even climbed at all. You understand? So hence we are in a sell trend. So the better thing with trading is you want to follow along with trend. You want to follow along with trend. So if you understand what I mean, yeah, just drop number one in the chat box before I know. I just want to be sure that you guys are following through before I go on a faster pace. Drop number one in the chat box if you understand what I mean by trend. And again, if you also understand the fact that inside a trend line, there's a mini trend line. Inside a main trend line, there's a mini trend line. Drop number one, too. So this is a trend line now, like in this phase, this is a trend line that is heading to the downside, downward trend line. So inside of this trend line, there's another mini trend line again. Like this is a high and this is a high. There's another trend line again, you see. So it's a valid trend line. So you can call this first one a main trend line, and where you call the other one a mini trend line. All right. Yeah. So on gold trade, gold is playing out right now. So I'm sure you guys are you guys are making money. Tochi is come show us your profit.
Yeah.
Tochi is making profit. All right. See the trade you just called right now. Let me help you to focus it. This is on his phone. Exposure. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's it. So he's currently up of about $500 already now. $500. So you see. So and he's right here and he's making profit from the trade you called out. On GBPUSD, I'm expecting a buy now. Buy, yeah, you should be hopping out at is a scalp, right? You should be hopping out at no time. That's how it works. Trading is never about whether you can't, like, profit is a norm. It's sharp, easy, it's sharp. So keeping it is what you should be talking about now. These are my network. My network is a little bit. I think. Please, can you kindly check the network again? Let me be sure that it's flowing. Let me show that it's flowing. It's flowing, right?
Yeah.
Let me try to refresh mine. Okay, now you see this trade I called for a buy right here at this bottom. So if you buy this trade, be looking forward to get out here. Simple, no too much talk. GBPUSD is a buy too. All right, but this is scalp. But the major vibe that you guys will be watching out for is this sell. Me, right? Me, yours truly, yeah. I'm waiting for a bigger sell here. I'm waiting for a bigger sell right here. That's what I'm waiting for. This is what I'm waiting for. Yours truly is waiting for this move. Why? Because inside a main trend line, there's a mini trend line, right? So this is a main trend line, this one right here, and then this is a mini trend line that you can see right here. Boom. So as price get here, I'll be looking forward to sell here. All right. But first, I want you guys to catch this New York. This one might come tomorrow. All right. That's why I don't trade on Mondays. It might come tomorrow. But for now, right, if you must make money right now on this our live call on GBPUSD, you should be on a long. All right. So that is what it is. So now what informed this decision? If you see that price has already made an impulsive move, it dropped down first, and then this is a correction. It dropped down again, now this and that correction. So this correction should get to somewhere around here, or maybe somewhere around here on this trend line. But if anything that makes it to get to this trend line, there might be an overextension for it to get to 1.27000 before price start coming down. That is what is explaining why the buy is happening now. But the main move is a sell, right? At this point. Now I'm not minding words. It's a sell. Like once price gets here, price should drop. For this whole week, sell. Exact same thing we had for the last week. For the other previous weeks, we were just selling. It was a crash. The only signal I missed that last week that I was really so pained about was longing here instead of shorting. So I had more reasons to go long, but if I had short, I would have been able to make about 100 plus pips in just about in few hours. All right. So this week we are not going to be missing out on that. So that's why I don't want to be going the opposite direction. So as it's buying right now, I'm not in on a buy. But if you think this is a risk worth taking, you want to risk 13 pips to be able to catch 27 pips, which is okay. I mean, this is a trade that you should be hopping on, you know. All right. So for me, before I hop on any trade, I have to make sure that it's 1 to 2 weeks to reward. What that simply means is if I'm risking $1, I should be getting $2 in return. All right. If I'm risking $2, I should be getting 4. All right. So that's it. So for those who are still on gold, you guys see how the reaction. Gold is flying up. For most people, they are making profit already. I'm sure you guys are making profit. If you are making profit on gold, just drop number 2 on the chat box. From gold, I told you just drop now. Drop number 2 on the chat box. Drop number 2 of the chat box. If you are making money from gold right now, drop number 2 on the chat box. And from GBP USD, because GBP USD is obviously like a buy right now. Okay, people are making money. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Guys are making money. I'm so excited about it. You say it's golden. Amazing. So excited that you guys are killing it. Quick, quick, quick. Nice, 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 nice. Keep making money, man. Keep making money. Keep making money. Keep making money. Yeah, that's it. That's it. People really killing it hard now. So on GBP USD, it's a buy too. Do not try to sell now. The sell will come when price gets to 1.270000. You see a lot of people making money. So guys, if you're on this call, you're not taking advantage of what we are doing every Monday here. You're sitting on a bubble. And guess what? The bubble's going to burst pretty soon. You'll be on the floor. So in order for you not to be on the floor, yeah, you better start taking action. Start learning how to trade. All right. You better start learning how to trade because price on GBP USD2 is also coming here. So from here, we look forward to short. There are 2 things. So you can buy now and you sell, or you can decide to just buy and not sell. For me, I just want to do one. So when price gets here, I'll be shorting. That's my plan. I don't want to buy right because it's Monday, but when price get here, which I know that by tomorrow that would happen, I'll be shorting at this point. So no doubt, our strategy is straightforward. There's nothing like with our strategy, like there's nothing like fear. It is clear. Once you see it right, you shoot immediately. There's something like, I'm scared, it might not work. It might not. I'm not sure what this thing is happening, what it's doing right now. If it doesn't work, if we hit our stop loss, and that's a loss that we already predetermined before hopping on. All right. But when we catch it right, 3 out of 4 conferences are in check, and our structure is right, and we're in line with the trend, it's a kill. It's a kill. It's a kill. We don't miss. We don't miss here. Now, amazing. I'm happy that everybody's killing it right. So just ask me some questions. Let me take you guys' questions, and I'll call it a day once I'm done. When I'm done with that. All right. Okay, Tochi is saying you can close. Go ahead and tell them.
Guys, you can close out now. I'm already out of the trade. Like, yeah.
All right. So he's out on this one, right? Okay. So he's saying that you guys can close out right now. As price has gotten to this point on gold. This is on XAU Okay. Let me share on my PC XAU USD. You guys can go ahead and close out right now. XAU USD. Yeah. But it's still going on. But no, let them close since Tochi want them to close right now. So this is the trade you called it right here. They can go ahead and close out right now. But for me, All right, so I think I'm back again. The network is really messing us up, right? Today, this is usually supposed to be our best network here. It's messing up. Network has been acting all right all the while. Now it's acting up. Network be doing like markets these days. All right, so I said for gold trade, it's still heading straight to the upside. And on GBP USD trade too, this one for a buy is still heading to the upside. Let me show you guys gold, what I meant by on gold. I'm not sure if you guys heard me. Tochi is saying you guys should close out right now on gold. In case you did not hear me the other time, because I don't know when the network caught up. So you guys, for those that enter right now, you should be packing money right now at this point. All right. So you should close out right now. But for me, checking with my experience with Ojo Agba, right? Price will still keep going up straight up. All right. But right, to be conservative, you want to get to scalp this market. So close out right now. So in under 15 minutes, people have been able to make how much? How much have you been able to make? Let me know. 100 GBP USD is still going up too. So keep holding on GBP USD to 1.27000. 1.27 thousand. Jeffrey says so. Tell them Jeffrey says so. Okay, now because price is going straight to. Can you see the bullish? Can you see the aggressiveness on these bulls? Now, don't get it wrong. We are still in a sell trend. We are in a sell trend. But right now, price is pushing. Must get to this point before it can start respecting sales. That's what happens. So it's a must. All right. So go ahead, guys, and close out. Let me know how much were you able to make on this trade. Okay, someone said $200. So in 15 minutes, Mary London made $200. So in 15 minutes, Rapmon, expensive girl, made £50. Hey. Enoch in 15 minutes made £549. In GBP USD, Enoch also made £245. Hey, if you're not making money, I told you guys you're sitting on a bubble. Sammy made $500 in 15 minutes. Level to this thing. Easy Okoelidane said he made $758. Is he on gold on GBP USD? And like Alauma said he made $40. Progress. Daniel Duru, he said he made $1,500 US. Wow. Olaiwola said he made 3,210. Like, it keep going on, guys. Keep checking numbers that people are just making. Keep checking. So, guys, if you're not in on this, hey, $5,000 on gold. John, $6 again on gold. $50 on GBP USD. Gold $700. No. $315 US. I saw one $315 US on GBP USD. Hey. Now, this is not money that you have to share with your community. Just go ahead and flex, man. Go ahead, take yourself out, spoil yourself. That is what the forex journey is all about. All right, so for me, that's the thing we keep enjoying. So you see us buying cars, and people are wondering how you being able to make this money. Now you at least you're welcome to the club, welcome to the team. Let me just show you guys a tiny bit of how, if you are wondering, you are here, you've seen people just making money from just in 15 minutes. Now, please kindly note, I'm not saying it's all this rosy, all right? It is something that you can do. That's one thing that is really important. All right, that's one thing that is really important. Everything is planned, is timing. You don't have to trade all the time. Like me, I don't trade all the like money now. I'm not benefiting from this trade, but people are making crazy amount of money everywhere. All right. See, James Salami just came in on that testimony. He said he made about $923 on gold, $400 on gold by Dark Vibes, 1K on GBP USD. Someone said 1K on GBP USD. Like that. Tell them not to play. Don't play, because that's how trading works. And guess what? You can even enter with little or no money and to start learning. That's why we have a platform for you guys to learn. So we are so passionate about this thing. That's why we have. Just come close to this firepipsfs.com. All right. Sign up, and then you should be able to start learning right now for free. All right. It's not compulsory. You come in on the mentorship, because mentorship actually make everything faster for you. But if you want to learn your ropes by starting for free, still start at firepipsfs.com and click on start for free. All right. That should help you to groom you to be able to make decent amount of money, like $50 every month. If you know what you're doing, or even more. I'm just being conservative, but that's what I'm saying, $50. If you know what you're doing with these courses, you watch these courses at least minimum 3 times over and over again, like this free one, 3 good times, if you're really serious about your future. All right, it's not just to stand on Instagram, see people post cars and say, hey, God went. Stop that vibe and put that energy on improving yourself right at this website. firepipsfs.com, click on that free store. It's free. I mean, you don't have any excuse. People just want to be spoon-fed. Some people just want to be spoon-fed. I don't know. If you really want this thing seriously, take action right now. And again, if you want to be a part of the main, like the team, the inner caucus, where you're not playing, you want to 10x, you want to skyrocket things for you ASAP, come on the mentorship. I don't want to talk too much because I mean, at this stage of my life, I shouldn't be here trying to prove anything to you. I've got nothing to prove. Everything is there. Okay. Even people you notice on my Instagrams, people are like, oh, it's fake, it's fake. Now they're not like, you, ma, you're the boss, you're the goat. Now they just call me goat. I don't even know whether they mean it for good or, but it doesn't because I just said I'm the goat. I just said I'm the real goat because, I mean, results silence the arguments. That is it. So now, if you want to be a part of that, just come in on this is yearly, this is the 6 month, and then this is monthly. And if you still think, oh, I don't think it's enough time yet, you can still give excuses. No problem. I'll still see you later in the future. Maybe when I pass over my G63, and then probably, I don't know. But if you're a young dude in this room, yeah, I don't want to sleep on opportunities that are right now flying everywhere. Like the Nigeria, we know how South Africans were everywhere with the forex trading. We see the successes, we see their mad testimonials everywhere. But right now, guys, come on board. Nigerians, we are hot, we are hot everywhere. We are shutting it down. I want you guys to be a part of that. Not just Nigerians, we want the Eastern Africa, Southern Africa, the northern part of Africa, the Central, even beyond Africa, the Europe, Asians, the Americans, everybody should be in on this one. I mean, these things are not even something that is new to the European guys or new to Americans anyway. But we're just trying to let you guys know. And for those our brothers who are in diaspora, they will tell you it's a common thing in the street. Everybody know what stocks is in America. Almost everybody have a stock or something. If you meet out of, let's say, like 8 out of 9 American millionaires in America, they will tell you, I have investment in stocks, at least S&P 500. They will have investment there. So, but in Nigeria, you ask an average man, what are stocks? I'm sure they'll be blank. Ask. I don't know about other African countries, but for Nigerian guys to be blank, for Nigerian men to, Ghana will be no, but if stocks, do you mean I'm stuck? You think there is a cost? Now, here in this place, I just want you guys to know that poverty is dead. Now, if you are not in that motion that poverty is dead, hey, you're on a long thing again. You're on a long thing. You said they will call it stockfish. Hey, blessed. You said that. You said they will call it stockfish. Hey, no, that's it. So, talking about consummate. Consummate is another. If you know how to trade, it doesn't just stop in knowing how to trade. If you know how to trade, consummate is another company that is willing to give you money to trade. So they have the evaluation. Evaluation simply means you have to pass 2 exams. How consummate work is just like a bank. I have money. I say, okay, come and trade first. So you have to pass the exam on the evaluation. Express class means you have to pass an exam. Express will say you don't have to pass any exam at all. And you see that as we switch from one model to the other, the criteria at this bottom changes. Now let me explain with the evaluation. So it's saying come and trade for us. But before we trust you with our money, you have to pay a refundable fee. Remember, these fees are refundable. So these are the fee at the bottom, right here. So if you want to pick up a 5K account with this guy, you pay for, and these are the fees you pay at this bottom. If you want to pick up a 100K account, pay for $9. This fee is refundable to you only when you pass. When you pass, the fee will be refunded to you, and then you start trading the account. You get to keep up to 90% of the profit. This is it at this bottom. You trader, you get to keep 90% of the profit, and the company keeps 10%. Okay, as low as 10% profit. But the first month you get to keep 80%, company keeps 20. Second month you keep 85, company keeps 15, and subsequently you keep keeping 90, and the company keeps keeping 10%. So that's how it just basically works. So all these things I'm saying, the links are in the description box for you to click and join, or you can just come straight to consummatetraders.com and get funded. Now it's also worthy of note, this is not the only one. Consummate is not the only platform that I have. TMO, we have my Forex fund, we have other ones, but this is the one that we recommend. This is the one that I personally do use. All right. So the other criteria we put into consideration that make us to select this one. Not just that I'm a co-founder, it is because of reachability. Everything is all in reach. I mean, come and join us. We just know that we just recently signed the South African FS Goats, in the house. And trust me, it's going to be a massive stuff coming for all the whole of Africa, the Europe and America in general. So East Africa, get ready. We are coming for you guys. We are coming pretty soon. All right. So let me just take 1 or 2 questions and then I'll move on. So someone said, a friend of mine from Ghana tried to buy a package on Consummate but wasn't able with his visa. He tried bank transfer but was twice the fee at the bank. Please add more payment options. So we are working on Momo. Momo will soon be live. Momo will be added pretty soon. Ghanaians love to make payment with Momo, but right now you can also get started with using your card. If you can pay with card or use crypto USDT, that's the easiest. Pay with USDT, you get your account in almost in that same hour. That same hour, not almost like you sure that same hour. I saw one question that popped up here first. So Jeff, please. My question is quite nothing. What would be your action if you have 5 to 6 losses in a couple of analysis that respect your analysis field to tag you in? Oh, let me take this question again. So Jeff, please, my question is quite personal today. What would be your action if you have 5 to 6 losses in a row? And a couple of analysis that respect your analysis fields to tag you in. Okay, that means you are probably using pending orders. First, I don't use pending orders. That's one. And number two, if I have 5 to 6 losses in a row, that doesn't define me. Doesn't define whether I'm a losing trader or I'm a profitable trader, even if it wins. So when I know that okay, something is wrong, is when I'm probably having losses back to back, straight 2 weeks. If I'm having that, then I'm not in a losing streak. The next thing is for me to go back to my drawing board and then go and figure out what I mean by drawing board, not to change strategy, to study more the price action that is currently forming for that new month, and I'll narrow it down. Maybe pattern has changed and I didn't change with it and all of that. So what I will do if I have 5 to 6 losing streak is I'll keep trading. If it persists in a month, all right, then I'm just going to go back, check new patterns that are forming. You know, life can be so busy for us. We human beings can easily get distracted. While market is always changing, it is always evolving. But we can be very busy. We can be very busy with family, with friends, social life, social media, and those kind of things. But then that's why it's important. Whenever you're experiencing these things, you take a step back, reevaluate, and then you come back really hard. I love this. Oh. Now, it's not just thinking about the good side of trading. Now, let's take these guys on. This is from L. Levite. He said, I blew my account on news last week, but I'm not giving up. I love the spirit. Now, there are 2 reasons that might make you to blew your account. Is it that it's intentional? Because for someone who be trading news, you must make sure that you're using a stop loss. So if you don't use a stop loss, then you are bound to lose the account. It's non-negotiable. And 2, it's either you will actually set your mind to want to lose that money, all right? So there are some people that actually just fund $1,000 because $1,000 is nothing to them, right? They fund $1,000, they say, okay, I want to trade this account, and then if I lose it, it's fine. I'm willing to risk this $1,000 to be getting 10,000. I mean, if I have a business like that, I think that's a risk worth taking. I want to be a part of that business. Want to make 10, hey, I will do that. So that's your reason. I'm happy that you have a nice mindset. You say you're not going to give up. Good stuff. I saw that one. If I make 1K profit on my consumer funded account, can I wait till end of the month for withdrawal? And this cannot violate the rule of consumer. No. If you make $1,000 and you don't want to trade again, you can wait till your withdrawal date and withdraw. It doesn't violate any damn thing. Wait. I recommend that. Wait, then you pull out your money first, get your refund fee. The fee you paid first will be refunded to you. Then the next month, you cannot go all out. You can do whatever you like with the account. So the 10K account promo, is it still available? No, it's not available. The person that won, I think, Plug of Lagos, the guy won. So we're handing over $10,000 raw in cash to him for winning the challenge for the month of June. So he won that. He won the challenge. So there should be more things coming on. Guys, pick up on your accounts. Get this trading ramped up, man. Get it ramped up. Okay, now so amazing. There's a question I just saw right now that I think you guys should see. It's like, I understand you guys plight, but I would love to share more light on that. If you can resend it again, I'll be happy. I'll be happy to want to take your question again. Now, I'm not seeing that question again. He's talking about strategy. That's the question. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about strategy. All right, so that'll be it on today's call. I don't want this to be too long so that you guys can come back, watch later. So, guys, I'll be catching you guys same time, same place next week. All right, keep it fair, people. So if you want to be a part of our team, it's pretty simple. Make sure you take advantage. And please kindly look out for our numbers on our Instagram page, our official Instagram page, our official Instagram. Give us a call if you want to be a part of that. And also on TikTok, we have got an email. People are sending an email. We prefer calls. All right. You want to put a call or visit the office. The office is at Road 25, Ikota Villa, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So if you want to visit the office for inquiry, it's fine. It's open. I'm currently right now at the office. If you want to visit, and we have other people right now here. You can see all of us. We are right at the office, chilling. But office is not for trading. It's for just inquiries, and then go back. They start learning online because we have live classes. So Shams right now is about to go live with the other of his mentee. By tomorrow, Tochi, you have a session tomorrow on gold. So Tochi will be going live by 10 a.m. tomorrow. So if you're if you take action really fast and be part of our mentorship, you'll be able to take advantage of what we have here now. Before I go, I think I should just show them. Let me share with you guys the timetable, right? Let me share with them the timetable that we have. You can just have a look if it fits what you have, or maybe what you currently have running for you. All right. Okay. Coming, just a sec. I think we have something like, we have this one right here. Yeah. So these are timetable. So you can see there's always classes every day, one that fits you. So if you miss Sham's class, you always have, and they always have here twice. So these are the time check you check. So it fits. We make this one, make sure that it fits all type of trader that you are. Whatever part of the world you are in, it's your personality. So that's it. If you have, can you see? You can just take a screenshot of this and you check. And it's just on our Instagram everywhere. We put it out there. So we have gold right now. We really trade three major things. We have gold class, we have USD class, and we have GBP class. And also we have the beginners class. So these are the things. And then this is 1 p.m. for YouTube live session. So if you be a part, and how you can be a part of that is pretty simple. Again, come to this Firepeak mentorship, select yearly. Yearly will put you on WhatsApp. 6 months too, will put you on WhatsApp. You have access to all these things. But monthly is going to put you on Telegram. You have a special Telegram right there that you use. All right. So that will be it for now, guys. So keep the Firepeak pin. If you have more questions, keep it coming. Our call lines, our phone lines are open. Everything is open. Thank you guys for coming in on. You guys are the best. Peace out. Be the best or be nothing, as always.